This is tutorial number 136, and it covers how to use the perpendicular sketch relation feature within SOLIDWORKS. Now to start off, let's open up a new part file. Let's click File, click New, click Part, click OK. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add a perpendicular relation to any of your sketches. So again, we're going to be using the Add Relation button. So to start off, let's throw a couple lines in there. So let's click Line, click the front plane, and let's make one line just vertical, and we'll make another line just on an angle on the side here. So if we click Add Relation, and if we select the two lines, we can click Perpendicular, and if we zoom out a little bit, you can see that the two lines are perpendicular to each other. Now, perpendicular, again, it means that one line is 90 degrees to the other, so just like it shows kind of in the preview in the side, that's what your result will be between the two. So let's click OK. Now again, I'm going to make a couple that have features on them. So I'm going to make a couple lines on angles. And I'm going to add a couple relations to them. So now if I go and try to make a perpendicular relation between these two lines, everything else is going to follow them. So if I make this line and this line perpendicular, if I zoom out, you're going to see that even though that guy's way out there, but it's still perpendicular and everything follows each other. So the relations here, this one stayed in place, but the relations here, the 3-point arc still follows this one as it's still related to that, and this line here just received like a new relation, so it moved around. Now let's do another one. Let's insert, click Tools, Entities, click Polygon, and let's do a 6-sided polygon. And let's do a rectangle. Now let's throw a couple lines in. Throw one line in here, and throw one line in over here. Now let's add a couple relations. Let's add this line relation to this side here. So let's click this side here and make it perpendicular. And you can see that we've made this line perpendicular to this side of the polygon. Now let's do it with a square now too. So let's click OK, click Add Relation, click this line here, click this line here. Now we have all the other ones selected too, sorry, so delete all the lines, start from fresh. So click this line here, then pick perpendicular, and we made another perpendicular relation between these two here. Click OK. And that's how you add perpendicular relations to your parts here. So just remember, when you're doing perpendicular, it's just a 90-degree one, and a collinear, if you look at like the two lines, it's like 180 degrees or a 0 degree, whichever way you want to look at it. And that concludes our tutorial on how to use the perpendicular sketch relations feature within SOLIDWORKS.